there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in, loving the light to here. We are here with this is your part of my voice, Capricorn, right as we tune it in. I've got a little bit of a cold, and so, but it's not painful. For those of you wondering, is your voice painful? Is it difficult to speak like that? No, just got a little cough here and there, and it's just a little challenging to speak sometimes, okay? But not painful, it doesn't hurt. Dear, I'm hearing Scorpio touch here very strongly. Now, let's get into your reading, dear Capricorn. I'm so excited for you. I'm hearing that specifically. You might be getting, I'm hearing, really recognized in a certain space. It might be something that you've been kind of readying for. I'm hearing getting prepared for. Very, very exciting. Something very also though repetitive. I'm hearing research, proposal, something that you have spent a lot of time. I'm hearing a lot of money as well, working towards. It could be academic as well for a number of you here. I'm hearing training, camp, program. Yes, absolutely. It could be related to research. I'm hearing writing, speaking, communication, programs here with the Ten of Swords. I'm hearing academic again, 9 and 10 of Swords. It could be legal as well for a number of you, the Father of Swords and the 5 of Cups. I mean, ultimately, there's been a paradigm that has not been satisfying, okay? And I'm hearing at the end of the day, I'm hearing we don't need to tell anyone that the cookie is shaped like a unicorn. That doesn't have, I'm hearing it's a world in its eyes, whatever that may mean in particular for you, the Ten of Pentacles and 3. It's like, okay, I'm hearing at the end of the day, we know, I'm hearing the world that we want to be moving towards, and we know when we're not, I'm hearing working on that, I'm hearing in particular, and something perhaps was really, again, like just not the kind of solution that really made you feel like you were supplementing your own storyline, the one that you create. I'm hearing Leo, with Leo, Scorpio, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There could be a focus on the archetype of Leo in your chart. I want to turn the camera down. Okay, dear Capricorn, thank you for your patience there. The Strength card for you, Scorpio, in reverse, particular to the Ten of Pentacles, horizontally laid. I'm hearing we're going to be talking about it really soon. We're going to be presenting it. We're going to be taking the beast out of its cage. I'm hearing, and into the wild again, whatever that may mean. In particular, for a number of you, again, it's so very exciting. I'm hearing Victor has been waiting for the announcement, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. Now, again, here, I'm hearing there's someone, dear Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, someone with a lot of water in their chart who has a really long, I'm hearing list. I'm hearing a really long registrar list as well. I'm hearing of registered users. It could be someone who has, I'm hearing begun from the very beginning. I'm hearing with their assets, with their resources, 9 of Pentacles. Someone who might be, I'm hearing child prone. I'm hearing they could actually, I'm getting this specifically for a number of you. A specific message here could be through, perhaps, that it's like I'm hearing specifically someone, I'm getting, yes, specifically, I'm hearing a specific message. Someone who is like, I'm hearing a homebody, but in the way of like curating, creating the home and everything in it. That includes, I'm hearing children and a lot of them. I'm getting specifically that you might be reconnecting, reuniting with someone who even in a certain way has built a certain platform up. I'm hearing from the ground up yet again, someone who's very much, I'm hearing a maker, a doer, a shaker, I'm hearing a seer as well. Take it as you will. You could be dealing with someone who is, I'm hearing prophetic, whatever that may mean. Again, in particular for you, they could have a lot of Scorpio. They could have someone on the side here, Scorpio. I'm hearing sideline here, vision and version of I'm hearing your own. I'm hearing you, the Hangman, the apex of the spread, the Moon in reverse, the Strength card upright, and the Ten of Pentacles upright, right over the sorest spot on the Son of Swords that he has to deal with, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Here, look at the Son of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And I want to take my hair down right here for you, Capricorn, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But we've got the Three of Wands, the Emperor, the Hermit. Oh, this came through. I believe in the Scorpio reading. It was the Empress that came through. I'm hearing Hermes. I'm hearing Hermès as well. That's a brand, I believe, yeah. Hermès. Hermit. But always, it can be taken in a number of ways. Rather, take it as you will, dear Capricorn. I'm hearing, and that you are in the process of adjusting to. Very interesting. I'm hearing the Jersey Shore of whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing lakeside here, lakeside property. I'm hearing potentials as well. Father of Pentacles, right over this Ace of Pentacles. The Father of Pentacles is looking beyond the world in reverse. Like that was not the remodeling job that we were really, I'm hearing, working on I'm hearing from a remote location. I'm hearing, though, also from the room. I'm hearing from the room. Like, that wasn't our vision, okay? Like, of romance, I'm hearing as well. And be it how you feel, that what it is that you create and the process that you feel that you create by is, I'm hearing, exciting, is inspiring and empowering. I'm hearing of your own, I'm hearing your light. And what does that mean exactly for you, right? What does it mean to feel that we are a child at play at heart, even when we're holding really serious concepts in our hand to work on? I'm hearing strategize, to target, and to also stake as I'm hearing milestones here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Son of Swords, where it's like, yeah, this is a really deep, I'm hearing interesting, philosophical, I'm getting as well, discussion or direction that I'm thinking of moving in. But at the same time, it's really one that I consider holding a lot of space down the line and into the future. And Capricorn is all about, in a certain way, what is created as a foundation to be carried out into the future. And if you're contemplating this question right around this time, it's a really big remote control that you feel you hold in your hand, but not one that you're going to be wanting to shake around to hear the batteries out for, right? It's like, why is the button nowhere? It's like, I'm hearing specifically, I don't want that to be happening when I'm rooming and boarding here with the respected other, the Mother of Cups, or it could be someone that you're wanting to really connect with. I'm here, but I'm getting it as prepare for. Okay, Son of Swords. I'm hearing commitment. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Mother of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, what is the expectation? There is a lot of. There are a lot of edges to that sword, that one sword, and that stage as well that we stand on when we're holding. I'm hearing the space of. I'm hearing for the conversation of it. Okay, now let's. Ten of Pentacles, without a doubt, wants to come through for you here. Ace of Pentacles, I'm hearing you are, I'm hearing not joking. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, also specifically, I'm hearing not dicking around, and whatever that may mean. For you in particular, the Hierophant, poking and prodding out of the Six of Swords, I'm hearing making happier and happier choices towards the kind of home life that they see being I'm hearing the stage for the dynamic of I'm hearing distance here, the Fool at play. I'm hearing long distance. It's almost like very interesting. I'm seeing, but this is a card of Taurus, the major arcana. Capricorn, I'm seeing someone who is feeling that their actions in a certain way are appropriate to the timeline that they see themselves also teaching along eventually. It's like, okay, I'm hearing specifically, what is the long-term drive here? What's the long-term purpose? What is the letter that we've got to lick closed? I'm hearing specifically, and I'm seeing you kind of like evaluating from a very objective place and perspective what has wings on it. And it's like, okay, does the bird have wings on it? Wonderful. That means it needs to fly. So if it needs to fly, we need to finance that. I'm hearing specifically, we need to focus on the floor. I'm hearing as well that it takes off of, I'm hearing, and from to I'm hearing to reach another height here. I'm hearing of destination. Six of Cups in reverse at the base of the Death card. What is the role though? And the Four of Cups is in reverse to remind us that we are going to be playing it. I'm hearing out loud, and whatever way that might mean for you, Capricorn, it's like we gotta talk about it. I'm hearing whatever we feel that we need to talk about, we eventually we gotta like talk ourselves out of the space of talking to ourselves about it in a certain way, and I'm hearing start teaching others about as well. Very interesting. It could be something that, again, you might be I'm hearing like motivating also others by. I'm hearing motivational speaking, Capricorn, strongly as well, though something that you might be setting a certain stage for here. I'm hearing the evaluation of I'm hearing down the line. I'm hearing letters here, letterhead. Okay, something that you see becoming very official. Very, very official. I'm hearing as the floor of this future again, and I'm seeing it as being something that you like almost see as like a demonstration of the act. And I'm not seeing it as something where you're like, I need to like not talk to myself. I'm hearing specifically, not that you want to, or that it's suggested to take the conversation and talk about it. I'm hearing to others now, but rather in the way of what it is that I have timed out to my own. I'm hearing storyline. I'm hearing pacemaker, pacekeeper has been personal and independent for me, and I realize that I'm not the person I'm hearing for you with the Daughter of Cups and the Tower, who's going to be holding the candle in the room like that for closure. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, mirroring the Son of Wands upright. We'll get to it. Capricorn, 1 second. The Four of Cups in reverse. Let's get a few more letters out here. The Four of Pentacles upright, diagonal to the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles upright that the Son of Pentacles is looking over at. I'm hearing honestly here with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Mother of Swords upright. I'm hearing, okay, Capricorn, I'm seeing specifically that there is a room that we see ourselves entering. I'm going to say it like that. And I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. There is, let's say, a certain experience, another side to the coin that we've been, I'm hearing, holding in our hand. I'm hearing and wondering what happens when we flip it in reverse. I'm almost seeing someone like, okay, I got the coin, it's flipped like this now, and I throw it in the air and then it flips the other side. Whoa, what's going to happen? Okay, sort of feeling. I'm hearing, I don't know. I don't know how I'm hearing rickets work, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I don't know how remote controls work as well in the room that doesn't allow them. I'm hearing to be receiving anything in. Okay, Capricorn, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing there's a certain form of technology that has been, I'm hearing following you. I'm hearing, or that you have been, I'm hearing researching, guiding, I'm hearing awareness through, in whatever way that may be. It's like, okay, but it could be also an experience of, I'm hearing transformation, translation as well. It could be past life regression, hypnosis. Okay, nonetheless, Scorpio, Capricorn, I'm seeing that there is this I'm hearing the space, I'm hearing connectively around what has been considered as I'm hearing I'm hearing as a ring. I'm hearing that I'm hearing gotta wear. I'm hearing we've gotta wear it. I'm hearing with the Four of Pentacles upright, mirroring this tower. It's like, again, it's like I'm hearing this eventually is going to be something that is not just like started and stopped. I'm hearing eventually we realize that we would like this to be and to become, to grow into a certain pair of shoes, I'm hearing, worn by grandpa himself, whatever that may mean in particular for you. We want this to be something that I'm hearing all types of also people can acclimate to, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Eventually we see this being a platform that hosts a number of individuals that are, I'm hearing, all going to be auditioning, I'm hearing as well, for the same act, whatever that may mean in particular for you. We realize that eventually though, we would like to be, I'm hearing reprinting the magazine, I'm hearing, and also I'm seeing someone like wanting to be like printed on a magazine here with the Moon and the Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing dice. Do we roll them or do we reverse them? I'm hearing the way that they roll out. There could be something that you're wondering. I'm hearing, do we talk, do we stalk, or do we stare? Okay, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for you, what is the starting point of this evolution? I'm hearing that we realize that, yes, I'm hearing takes on a life form of its own and must as well, I'm hearing specifically be financed. For a number of you, you may feel that what you're moving into has also a certain space of judgment to it in a social way perhaps, but as well a certain space that is, let's say, physical, to be financially, professionally, I'm hearing as well, socially, again, publicly, physically represented and honored, I'm hearing operated through. Now, we've got a lot of hit or misses here on the ballot. I'm hearing, and they've all got the same table font here with the Five of Wands and the Father of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing someone with like so many different versions of like the same, I'm hearing version of the same story to tell out. They're like, and I'm seeing someone as well, like almost like in a room I am seeing that it is communicative. I'm seeing like someone like in a room with like a rack of vests, and they're like change translation. Okay, eventually they're going to be, let's say, moving through a certain space, publicly, I'm hearing, professionally, physically, and they're like, okay, how many ways can I talk and walk at the same time and tell the story? I'm hearing down the line. I'm hearing in a downward slope as well. Very interesting. I'm hearing with my memory of it. Here, the Ace of Swords. There could be something that you're wanting to kind of like I'm hearing table side evolution with the devil and the like, something that I'm hearing specifically literacy. You might be writing something out here, dear Capricorn. Something that you might be wanting to test out. I'm hearing the theory space up as well. Yes, over and over. I'm hearing down the line in steps and stages as well. Okay, now there is here the Son of Pentacles meeting the Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing we're met face to face with the ringleader, okay, whatever that may mean. In particular, remember, you're the master of the circus as well, Father of Swords, and the High Priestess. The sun and the world situated. I'm hearing to the storyline. I'm hearing I'm hearing addressed. I'm hearing as a performance officially and finally. There could be something that you're kind of wanting to, like, I'm hearing specifically again, test or take out. I'm hearing to take your ownership, leadership of, but also to take. Oh, I'm hearing over again. It could be an actual physical property. You might be buying something, selling something. I'm hearing releasing also a certain role. Okay, but also taking one on, taking another one on, and recaptioning the image. Okay, it could be rebranding, even remodeling, reinventing. I'm hearing strongly the speech as well that surrounds the physical space. Now, it could be marketing for a number of you. But the Ace of Cups, and always take as well, dear Capricorn, I'm hearing Pisces strongly. I'm hearing loves you to bits. I'm hearing loves you to bits. I'm hearing they leave you and they don't long for you as a letter that I'm hearing you know how to write. Okay, I'm hearing they are really I'm hearing Jasper here with the Mother of Cups. I'm hearing curious, the card of Leo and the Major card and the Strength card. I'm hearing someone doesn't want to leave you. I'm hearing your side, your I'm hearing your last message. It could be someone who you feel is like also perhaps escaping. I'm hearing the routine a little bit. It's like I'm hearing reality as well. Someone who perhaps has a vision of what can be, and that holds impending motion perhaps as you feel it. And there may be, again, it's like this, Capricorn, you may be feeling and you may feel that there is I'm hearing a situation that is dealt with, I'm hearing down the line over time in a very gradual way. And perhaps someone here has a lot of, let's say, even fire in their chart, a lot of water in their chart. Sagittarius, Leo's, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I said Capricorn, take it as you will. There could be specifically overlap between Cancer and Capricorn, nonetheless, in their birth chart. But there's always take it as you will. There is, again, like this, almost this like fastidiousness. I'm hearing this fastening to the future with this individual that almost makes someone feel that there are priorities that we can't keep yet. And it's like, I'm hearing, how do we keep priorities that we can't keep? It's like, how do I make a promise that doesn't have a key to, I'm hearing close the door with it in. It's like, and there is a certain conservatism to the I'm hearing the cast that's mold here and I'm hearing specifically related to what is even fulfilled as a role here with the Daughter of Cups and the Six of Cups. I'm hearing someone is really waiting, the Chariot as well here. But, and it may be your own energy. Again, the Ace of Swords is mirroring the Hanged Man. At the end of the day, we realize that we are not just role playing, okay? At the end of the day, we realize that we are responsible for, I'm hearing reviewing, I'm hearing before we, I'm hearing roam off. Very interesting. And this is so, we've got a lot of Capricorn in the chart. There could absolutely be this propensity, especially in your Venus. Oh my goodness, your Venus in Capricorn, there could be this propensity to be like, wait a second, what is the version of this, this value that we hold, even if it's emotional? What's the version of it that we are also valuing? I'm hearing evaluating and valuing specifically. I'm hearing over time. How is it that it is, I'm hearing, considered as a version that we can also, I'm hearing, moderate, mediate through, and I'm hearing meditate on at times as well here with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. But I'm hearing more specifically, more professionally, I'm hearing as well, that we can personify as a profession. And I'm hearing that there is a really deep, strong desire to complete a certain cycle with someone, a really deep longing to stand, I'm hearing, as I'm hearing a stage with a story, I'm hearing in that is integrated with, I'm hearing, but that though is that is inspired by evolution. I'm hearing we want to, I'm hearing, essentially understand, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, again, take it as you will, dear Capricorn, what has been, I'm hearing, brought forth, I'm hearing forward as a vision. Yes, and if you're dealing, again, with someone who's got a lot of water in their chart, a lot of, even, again, fire in their chart, someone who's very, I'm hearing also, you got the Fool coming through, a lot of, let's say, Aquarius in their chart, very visionary, very eccentric. Even what is eccentric, take it as you will, but someone who, let's say, is very dynamic and incredibly, I'm hearing, again, prophetic, I'm hearing personality, I'm hearing, though, also a person, someone who's very, I'm hearing personable as well, like, I'm hearing they touch, they taste, they feel, they sense, and also the stage that you're both moving through. And in a certain way, the question is, well, perhaps, right? If this person, let's say, I'm back going to align it, I'm hearing clearly, I'm hearing out loud as well, Capricorn, I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. It's like, if you're dealing with someone who has, I'm hearing like really pretty letters that they write you, be it poetry. And if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, a lot of planets in Pisces, a lot of planets in the 12th house, a lot of strongly placed, Pluto, I'm hearing strongly, they could have a lot of Scorpio. Yes, the Death card is mirroring here, the Hangman, looking over at it directly. I'm hearing the future of, I'm hearing the virtues of, though, as well. There is something that perhaps is in deep contemplation analytically. Someone is like really, I'm hearing also perhaps really like reviewing something, okay? Researching. Now, but again, Capricorn, I'm seeing that again, someone who's got a lot of this, let's say Piscean, Neptunian, even I was going to say Neptune or Jupiter in their chart, they can really be, I'm hearing, they operate in a space that is, I'm hearing hyper visual. I'm hearing visual, like visionary. They're like, I'm hearing Cancer. I'm hearing specifically related to the devil. Again, you could be dealing with a Cancer, so a lot of Cancer in the chart. I'm hearing Capricorn. I'm hearing, again, though, yes, as well. And you have the devil right here. I'm back to like emphasize that. It's like I'm hearing there is a dynamic, like perhaps on one end of the spectrum, they refer to you as like a professor, as a teacher, as a talk show host. I'm hearing as well. Someone who, like they regard you, or they reconnect with you as I'm hearing the remote that has control to it. Very interesting, like with control, whatever that may mean. It's like they respect boundaries as well, in whatever way that may mean for you, whatever, or them. But the feeling I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is that we don't want to leave it at that. And at the end of the day, I'm hearing as well, they may have the tendency to talk. I'm hearing back. I'm hearing again, and break the same bathroom stall down that they were boarding up for you. Okay, it's like, wait a second, you were telling me that I was a boyfriend, and then you were telling me that I was just a belief system. I'm hearing a belief, and then you told me that I was a leaf blowing around in the Bahamas, where you last left me. I'm hearing in your dream of us there together. And does that tell me, I'm hearing that I am a part of your timeline? I'm hearing, I don't know. I'm hearing, am I a ghost? I'm hearing specifically on the shelf. And more so, I'm hearing, but rather, how is it that I am holding the space here of, I'm hearing the Chinese fortune with the hanged man upright, whatever that may mean if you prefer a number view. I'm not sure what that is necessarily. Take it as you will, Capricorn. But, yet again, it's like I'm seeing someone who, like, operates within, I'm hearing Scorpio, Leo so strongly, operates within the context of, I'm hearing the time-space continuum of, I'm hearing collaboration, of community, I'm hearing creativity in a whole different way. I'm hearing than others have done it. I'm hearing that others do it as well, and that others will do it. I'm hearing ever, or whatever that may mean in a particular number of you, and you might be aware of that. It's like, I know, I'm hearing they're really good at that. I'm hearing whatever that game is, when they go in and out of the room, and then they go boo, and then they go bye-bye, and then they bounce back as a ball, and then they bounce, I'm hearing off on the, I'm hearing on the tennis courts again. It's like, I know at the end of the day that there is a lease letter here that we're going to sign to get all of this. I'm hearing cut out as a shape eventually, the Hierophant coming through, and eventually I'm hearing sold as well as a fortune. I'm hearing money. I'm hearing money here with the Hierophant. It could be a business that you might be thinking of, and this could be you with you, Capricorn, right? How does it you are, let's say, working with a certain vision and translating it over time in a physical, material way. And it's like, I don't want to just be, I'm hearing a creative. I want, in whatever way that might meant for you. We are all a creative, right? We are all creation in a certain way. Becca mentioned that. But how is it that I am not only, let's say, creating, I'm hearing as the cookie dough, I'm hearing that I cut. Very interesting. Here with the Fool, again, in the same exact position that it was sitting in at the top left-hand corner, but has flipped down in reverse to give the, I'm hearing the speech off to the Three of Wands upright. What is it really that is creation? And when we are focusing, I'm hearing forecasting our future, what is it that we see as the footsteps that lead to the level of reach also that we see ourselves holding with what it is that we feel, I'm hearing so deeply entranced by. And it's this kind of evolution, I'm hearing, of how you understand your own message here with the Mother of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles right, of what you're doing here. I'm hearing for you specifically here, Capricorn, of what you're both doing here. I'm hearing as well together on this timeline here as one. The High Priestess in reverse, mirroring the Fool. I'm hearing lovers only love you when they're playing. Is that the song? Players only love you. No, players only play. Is it play you, love you, or leave you? I'm hearing to do the speech on your own, whatever that may mean. Again, for you, it's like there's something that perhaps someone, be it you, be it another, has left room for the interpretation of, and that makes someone go absolutely crazy. I'm hearing like bonkers, like I'm hearing banana bazooka. I'm hearing bazooka bubblegum. Like, I'm not sure, Capricorn, what's coming through, but you're ready to, I'm hearing, observe it and challenge it in the ways that you feel. I'm hearing its children can be taught from, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. Scorpio, I'm hearing strongly. Okay. I'm hearing you're setting the stage, you're setting the standard, you're setting the story straight as well, and it could be something that you feel is, I'm hearing, needed to be kind of, I'm hearing managed here, justice here. I'm hearing with justice related to the thoughts, the perceptive paradigm as well. It's like, even if we're going to be, if this is going to be, I'm seeing someone working with a complete, like, polarized project, I'm hearing as well, as it's perceived, be it the process that leads you through it. And it's like, we start on, I'm hearing the left side of the fence, and then we move to the right, but is it by way of moving to the right from the left? How is it that this actually works? I'm hearing I'm hearing as a classroom that we could teach. I'm hearing again down the line, very interesting. And I'm seeing it's like something that you want to kind of gain even a sense of structure with. I'm hearing momentum. I'm hearing space as well. Here with the Justice card. But, and let me tune in here for you, Capricorn. I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. But rather, I'm hearing space here. Space it out with the Justice card. I'm seeing you wanting to objectively understand what you're working with. Okay, let's pull a few more cards here for you, Capricorn. I'm hearing Gemini strongly. I'm hearing jealous. I'm hearing jealous. I'm just kidding. Whatever that may mean, I'm getting it as that being something that perhaps is someone communicates. Take it as you will, dear Capricorn. Always take it as you will. The Lovers is mirroring the Strength card. The Lovers is the card of, I'm hearing Aquarius, but Gemini in the Major Arcana sitting at your apex, sliding down, the Strength card sliding down from the World into the Three of Wands. I'm hearing it's a whole new world, and we are captioning it right now. There are decisions that we feel are really deliberate in the way that we must make them out to be. I'm hearing communicated through in a constructive way. I'm hearing specifically balancing the balancing act for the Two of Cups. For a number of you, Capricorn, I'm seeing that there's someone who you really want to connect with. I'm hearing you really want to reconnect with someone. I'm hearing they are Sammy. I'm hearing Sammy Gonzalez as well, whatever that may mean to a number of you. I'm hearing Sandy. I'm hearing Storm. Sandy. I'm hearing we don't want to just print their name on the sheet any longer. We want to I'm hearing slide into the DM of their I'm hearing doorman. Okay, doorman DM. Dear, I'm hearing Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio strongly. I'm hearing we are preparing the train for departure with the Son of Pentacles, the Devil, the Father of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. We're moving on to higher ground. We're getting the matchsticks ready, and we're making the movie scene that's going to make it pop. I'm hearing, and as well, move forward into the future. I'm hearing with momentum. I'm hearing how we strike here with the Ace of Swords, right? Almost kind of like a match, as I'm getting it for you, Capricorn, right next to this Two of Cups and the Mother of Pentacles, almost lighting in the Mother of Pentacles. I'm hearing illumination of the grander objective of not just what you create, but what it is that is stimulating for you the space of the vision of what you desire, and how it is that I'm hearing specifically as what you are feeling. I'm hearing so intensely. I'm hearing a space of passion for it to carry out, where it's like, I'm hearing, what is it? I'm hearing, what does it mean? I'm hearing, I'm on the edge. I'm hearing, I'm on the edge. I'm hearing, cause you hang me up to dry. What's that song? If anybody knows, please comment. You're the Mother of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Mother of Cups upright, Nine of Swords reversed. What is it that we feel? I'm hearing specifically, it's like, this is I'm hearing an edge. I'm hearing an ember that sits on edge. How do you have a flame? I'm hearing of passion, of desire, in whatever way that might be for you, that sits on an edge, right? It's like, if you imagine a flame, how can a flame of light be sparked in a strategic manner? Very interesting. I'm hearing, but nonetheless, we are feeling like we are left. I'm hearing to create something with it, and that makes us feel like we are burning from the seams of this discussion. I said scenes, take it as you will. We are burning. I'm hearing alive, to become the beginning. I'm hearing point of the practice of this mission. I'm hearing also passion. Now, I'm seeing for a number of you, and I'm hearing this passion specifically related to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing we are starting here. We started to pack our things, our belongings. I'm hearing related to the Chariot, Two of Pentacles. We're readjusting, resituating with the Tower, Ace of Cups, the Son of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Son of Pentacles. You might have assistance here. There could be someone who's kind of like helping you. I'm hearing Nancy. I'm hearing Remy. I'm hearing Remy here with the Son of Pentacles. Someone who might be in your midst, kind of like I'm hearing popping in and out. I'm hearing roommate as well. Someone who you might be, I'm hearing reconnecting with. I'm getting as well. I'm hearing rescind. I'm hearing the oars on the order. I'm hearing order list here, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Okay. Nonetheless, dear Sagittarius, I'm hearing. Okay, let's again. I'm hearing the lake with the Devil and the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Wands coming through. I'm hearing leaping ground with the Three of Wands. Lester. I'm hearing Lester, the Three of Wands, and the Father of Pentacles. Hermit. The Hermit is mirroring the Father of Pentacles, and I'm hearing not telling anyone what he's been told. The Magician upright. I'm hearing they are a very good gatekeeper, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing, but they do pick a few grapes off of the vine while they're chewing gum there, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Okay, I'm hearing they though also. I'm hearing know how to glance in a number of directions without being called out. I'm hearing, but also I'm hearing considered as a movie director. Okay, very interesting. I'm seeing someone managing a certain property, I'm hearing as well, a certain space, but like managing it by way of almost looking forward. I'm almost seeing someone who is like, okay, how do I move forward and keep aware of my surroundings, maintain awareness of my surroundings, and not understand exactly how the spaces are aligning. I'm hearing all of us, I'm hearing here. And you could be dealing with someone, a hermit. I'm hearing a hermit, a Virgo. Someone who gets their work done, I'm hearing in like the dead of the night, like they're that's how they work. I'm hearing specifically. But as well, I'm hearing the hearth here with the Three of Pentacles, fire side here with the Father of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So you could be dealing with someone's got a lot of Virgo in their chart. That's what I was going to say. Yes. Okay. But nonetheless, take it as you will, Capricorn. The feeling I'm getting is that I'm hearing freedom. Is that by George Michael? This came through in another reading. Was it the Pisces Sagittarius reading? And someone commented that it was by George Michael. So, okay. Now, and thank you all so much for your comments. All of you, thank you so much for connecting here, dear. I'm hearing Gemini, Scorpio so strongly. I'm hearing the thought of that. I'm hearing gives you like jitterbugs. I'm hearing jitterbug specifically. Is that by Wham, George Michael? Okay. Also, okay, a lot of George Michael here coming through, but I'm hearing shivers here with Gemini and Sagittarius. Okay, but I'm hearing in a shared space, like, oh my God, are we really going to be like, I'm hearing working together, living together, I'm hearing communion, I'm hearing community, leaders, I'm hearing as well, are in whatever way that may be for you. Are we going to be leaving them a letter here? The lovers in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing there is a major destination that doesn't have a door to it. I'm hearing a doorway to it, and we don't want to have to do what hasn't already been done in order to break it open and balance. I'm hearing the act in it, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. I'm not sure here, Capricorn, but at the end of the day, I'm hearing, again, there is a solution. I'm hearing to the stage. I'm hearing and how it starts. I'm hearing first with the lights on it, shining on it. There are, I'm hearing certain, I'm hearing escape routes here with the Lovers in reverse, the Empress, again, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, that we have, I'm hearing utilized, that we realize are there. I'm hearing I'm hearing acted on as a practice. I'm hearing for the performance, whatever that may mean, in particular for you, the Lovers and the Empress. Again, it's like there's something that perhaps is a routine that we see ourselves really recognizing in a very formal space down the line. Eventually, the Hierophant's looking at this whole interaction with the Lovers, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Son of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant speaks of formal communion, right? It speaks of and whatever that may be in particular for you. It speaks of oftentimes marriage, okay, but Empress is here as well speaking. The Empress speaks of collaboration, creation, and I'm back to mention it here as that, in that way, Capricorn, it is mirroring here the Three of Swords, and you have two threes here, sandwiching the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles that sits at the base of all of these. I'm hearing communities, I'm hearing speeches as well that have accumulated in our mind. I'm hearing unrest, have been unraveling without, I'm hearing remote controls to be rolled out. I'm hearing role play through. There's something that perhaps, let me tune in here for you, Capricorn. I'm hearing scared. I'm hearing scared with the Hierophant looking over at the Lovers and the Empress. I'm hearing handouts. I'm hearing handouts. There's something perhaps that you feel is a very social space, a very public space that eventually would be held. The question is, I'm hearing I'm hearing community strongly with the Lovers and the Empress. How is it that we are handling that handle itself on what we feel we've got a hold on, because we are in a certain way. I'm hearing watering and raking those leaves. Very interesting. I'm hearing watering the leaves. There's something that I'm hearing has been created by way of I'm hearing a tight junction of awareness when whatever that may mean. A bit abstract here, coming through for you Capricorn, 3 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Something that's been wound up very tightly. I'm hearing tether here with the 3 of Swords. Like, just I'm hearing like a radio call that is. I'm hearing a tape that's like rewound. I'm almost saying like a tape cassette that has like the actual tape almost like tangled up, and it's like, man, how do we get I'm hearing all of these letters out of this box. I'm hearing at the same time and make it look believable. I'm hearing that for number 2, and also make it look like it was. I'm hearing brotherly love. What the fuck? I'm hearing specifically Capricorn is going on. I'm hearing that specifically a part of my English, my French, or another language that is being here translated, whatever that may mean. In particular, for a number of you, I'm hearing someone here is again a really good gatekeeper with the Hermit at the base of the Lovers and the Empress, the Towers at the base here. This could be the energy that's coming through by way of another individual. What someone may be feeling, what someone may be kind of, I'm hearing committing, I'm hearing whatever. What does that mean? Take it as you will. It could be, again, a very creative space that is, I'm hearing I'm hearing cleaning the podium for you here to pronounce something upon. Now, then again, there could be someone who's involved here. For all of the, I'm hearing the playing around. It could be a certain, I'm hearing as well, invention, a certain proposal that's made that is being properly prepared. I'm hearing that specifically, and it could be related to an announcement of, I'm hearing children here, but I'm hearing the grapes on the leaves grow. I'm hearing the grapes on the vine grow. I'm hearing, but have they been left there? I'm hearing untouched, all alone, whatever that may mean. Again, in particular for you, take it as you will, dear Capricorn. I'm hearing are talks here that we know will stimulate. I'm hearing will gain traction. I'm hearing they are, I'm hearing major. I'm hearing they are major. This is not like, I'm hearing how the jam, I'm hearing jives with the jelly. I'm hearing of it in the same jar, whatever that may mean. In particular, I'm hearing as well how the jam works with the butter. I'm hearing on the piece of bread. This is something that balances on a completely different type of, I'm hearing board game, as well as a totally different, I'm hearing board room. For a number of you, this is perhaps a really serious, I'm hearing convention for a number of you that you like to attend, a very serious event, a very serious, I'm hearing company as well that you see yourself keeping eventually down the line. I'm hearing the company culture of as well. Someone who's got a very, I'm hearing stalker-like sixth sense here with the Hanged Man in reverse. Mirroring the Death card upright. Somebody who is like very, I'm hearing stealthy. I'm hearing sly. I'm hearing as well, whatever, take it as you will, dear Capricorn. And again, it could be your own energy. What it is that is, I'm hearing as we feel it, still relevant, okay, to the, I'm hearing community, to the cause, to the company. I'm hearing as well, at the end of the day, I'm getting it as being related to the Hierophant. The question is what actually what we mobilize of this I'm hearing invention as well. It's like, what is it that we're eventually going to, yes, be reinventing, re-innovating. I'm hearing reconnecting with, reconsidering as well here with the Magician coming through. What is it that we eventually are going to be also researching heavily, spending a lot of time and energy into reconnecting with? I'm hearing again rekindling, yes, very strongly. Now there are going to be, I'm hearing table talk conversations here with the Devil and the Father of Wands, the Temperance card here above the Emperor. A lot of I'm hearing decisions that are very tempting to make, I'm hearing with hesitation or without, in whatever way that might be meant for you, but in ways that at the end of the day remind us to walk and talk at the very same time. There is a focus on what unfolds. Yes, absolutely, the Devil is at the base here of the Three of Pentacles, and mirroring the Moon upright, which sits just beneath the base of the Death card in reverse. These are both cards associated with the Scorpio, the Major Arcana. I'm hearing, are we honoring the silence? And how is it that our honor is, I'm hearing authentic, I'm hearing there. I'm hearing acknowledging the actions of the space that they continue in and on. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Tuning in love and light. You enjoy this period. Enjoy this period. Someone could be communicating something. There could be a major revelation, but I'm not getting that it's something that you're, I'm hearing repeating again. I'm hearing that in a particular way, whatever the particular way that may have been for you. Something that you, I'm hearing wanting to rewind. Again, the cassette tape player too. Something that perhaps you again, this hermit coming through. Like I'm hearing something that you don't want to. I'm hearing recreate the methodology too. It's like I want to, I'm hearing rotate. I'm hearing I don't want to necessarily, I'm hearing respond and then it to go back and forth. I'm seeing it as something that you want to also, I'm hearing revolve around the room that you keep. I'm hearing your clothes hanging in, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for you, something that you want to perhaps continue with. I'm hearing honestly, the Two of Cups upright. At the end of the day, I'm hearing, we know that we have, I'm hearing a shelf that's cut out for them on it. We know that we have, I'm hearing our hand on the hangers for them. I'm hearing we're keeping the place, the space, I'm hearing clean and tidy for the visit here. The Hangman in reverse, I'm hearing the Two of Cups. Hangman is right over the Son of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, it's such a, I'm hearing a sultry space that's kept here between the two. Such a, I'm hearing a sensitive, I'm hearing and organized, very interesting, sensitive and organized. I'm hearing also experience. I'm hearing chain of events that simulates this stage that eventually both parties, I'm hearing meet again through, and I'm hearing meditate on as one. And it's so fascinating. I'm seeing this as almost being some form of energy work related to the physical body. I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing V. I'm seeing V, Val. I'm hearing Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie, with the Hangman? Oh, Capricorn. I'm hearing, do we want to count? I'm hearing every single flutter of the wing of awakening. What is waking up here with the Hangman reverse, the Son of Pentacles in reverse? What is it that we have been realizing? I'm hearing that we are working on. I'm hearing, what is it that we have been, in a certain way, I'm hearing remotely adventuring through. I'm hearing again, the honesty of, I'm hearing the honest space of, and I'm hearing there's a version of the story and we want to I'm hearing locate it, but again, not in a way that's like, yes, I'm hearing this is what this becomes. Yes, this is the answer to, I'm hearing all of our dreams and all of our stories and all of our steps here. But if the world's coming through for you right at the apex of your spread here, Capricorn, right above the Sun in reverse, what is it? The Fool, right over strength, looking off into the future past this world. And I'm taking a look here at the Cosmic Egg. This is the first card on the face of the stack. This has come through for a number of signs now. Cosmic Egg in the Wild Unknown Animal Tarot deck, okay, by the same Kim Cran's author as the Wild Unknown here that is we're using right now. So, but the Cosmic Egg I'm hearing specifically is one that is, I'm hearing empowering, and you both realize that. This has to be a space that is created. I'm hearing with color. And what does that mean? That means that we are communicating about what the palette is. I'm hearing what the potentials are and what the performance will be carried out as. Capricorn, I'm seeing for a number of you that you want to get kind of clear. I'm hearing again, you want to kind of curate also a space around, and I'm hearing to be considered as where this experience continues on through, how it accumulates over time as well, and how it eventually culminates. What is it that we are creating? And there's a lot of, I'm hearing a lot of like adjuncts to this. I'm hearing professorship here. I'm hearing of the position that you will eventually keep. And I know, Capricorn, this is like really long-winded in a way. I know that this is a little bit abstract, but it's coming through for you, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, there's something that, again, you feel is like a very long cycle of evolution. You're like, we got a lot of windy roads that we need to learn how to, I'm hearing research how to, I'm hearing rake the leaves off of so that we can continue along them even, I'm hearing specifically. And that has a lot of strings, I'm hearing specifically, that you feel you've got to handle. I'm hearing it's like, I don't want to be just a practice of the act. I'm hearing I want to be a performer. And what does that mean? I'm seeing you like going up to them and being like, listen, I'm hearing Patty. What does it mean to play Patty King? Okay, it's like that kind of feeling. Wait a second, I'm hearing Walter, I'm hearing Richard. Walter coming through again. Walter, you've been coming through in a number of readings now, specifically in November. The Hierophant coming through in reverse. Someone had mentioned that Walter is a physicist who has passed. So whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, the Hierophant in reverse. And if you've got any other insights into that space, feel free to share below. The Hierophant's in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the world is upright, and the Sun is in reverse. It's so interesting, Capricorn, because I'm seeing that it's almost as if there's like I'm hearing a shelf that's making room for the shoulder here that you stand on to reach it. I'm hearing to put something on it. Wow. Capricorn, I'm hearing you are working with I'm hearing whiskers that don't work the way that they would if they were considered, I'm hearing in just a single paradigm. I'm hearing specifically of speaking as well here with the Hierophant, but I'm getting specifically in a single paradigm. There's something, take it as you will. I'm hearing specifically related to the Hermit. You might be thinking of moving into another market. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing this as being related to innovation. Okay, thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, Capricorn. Have a beautiful January. And I'm hearing lots of distance here. This is a long cycle, perhaps, as you may feel. You're like, this is a really long term, I'm hearing raking of leaves kind of process along a path that winds into the woods and out of the wilderness, and then into I'm hearing Willamette Museum, I'm hearing eventually at a certain point in time, and then back to I'm hearing the Willy Wonka factory again here with the Father of Swords and the Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. I'm hearing the Hanged Man in reverse and the Son of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing there's a longing. I'm hearing there is a longing for the visit like no other here. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. There is a leave of absence here that makes it feel like all the leaves have fallen off the tree and as well been raked up. And I'm hearing recycled out here. I'm hearing rolled out of the room, the Chariot, upright, Ten of Pentacles upright, in whatever way that may be for you, not necessarily in any particular way, but I'm seeing that there is someone who really, I'm hearing, has reserved a certain space for you, via you, for them for you. I'm hearing the role at the end of the day is not one that is made inside of the room with, I'm hearing, characters in it standing around. I'm hearing, okay, but at the end of the day, it is a matter of how the roles can also be, I'm hearing, routinely reversed here with the Justice card reversed, Two of Swords upright, that identifies the space of evolution that we both, I'm hearing, speak through. I'm hearing the physical paradigm of how we are experiencing whatever this is. I'm hearing this partnership strongly for a number of you. And I'm hearing this is really polarizing. I'm hearing for a number of you, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords upright. I'm hearing it's evolution, baby. I'm hearing, and it's got a beginning to it that breaks down the math problem so that we can solve it with the right kind of I'm hearing values here. I'm hearing also, and I'm hearing this time, but also, again, this is something perhaps for a number of you that you are met with repetitively. I'm hearing cyclically, something you've been really like trying to also, I'm hearing fathom the focus point up. It's like, we got the Son of Wands and he's unruly. I'm hearing he's got this like, I'm hearing Romeo kind of a recklessness. I'm hearing to his attitude, whatever that may mean in particular for you or someone else. And at the same time, it's like, how is it that he's still I'm hearing roaming around in the room to be told what to do. It's like, well, I'm hearing, who is he? I'm hearing, what do they want? I'm hearing, what do they do? And you might be like contemplating someone's, I'm hearing character here, like really, I'm hearing strongly. It could be your own. It could be, well, what's my role in all of this? Where am I roaming? I'm hearing, am I a roamer or am I a receiver here? I'm hearing of guidance as well. Here, the Fool in reverse, take it as you will. 3 of Wands in reverse. For a number, you may be considering, I'm hearing creating a community. Take it as you will. I'm hearing of leaders as well. Okay, I want to pull a few more cards here for you, Capricorn. Right before we tune it out, I'm here to talk about it here. 6 of Wands upright. What is it that you want? I'm hearing, what is it that I want? What's the adjustment space? What's the, you got the 6 of Pentacles as well coming through. The Son of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing, we are being, I'm hearing, I'm hearing handed the guest list to, I'm hearing glamorize a little bit with the Father of Cups looking over at the 5 of Swords, the World upright, and the Sun in reverse. The Mother of Wands is in reverse, right over the Sun in reverse. I'm hearing working on the windowsill. I'm hearing the panes. I'm hearing, and the paintings that hang from their high points. With the Strength card, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. The Mother of Wands, I'm hearing, is revolving around, I'm hearing her own research proposal. The Fool in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun. I'm hearing there is an unfathomable nature to what you see there being so much potential for, to what someone sees there being so much potential for. But let me first, perhaps a specific message here coming through. There's, one second here, Capricorn. Excuse me. I'm hearing remedy. What's the remedy? There could be, I'm hearing a certain physical space paradigm shift. I'm hearing also, though, occupation of an actual physical space that someone is kind of, I'm hearing remembering and kind of like remodeling. I'm hearing as well the vision of, very interesting, but I'm seeing it as like perhaps remodeling the vision of, remodeling the space of, excuse me, Capricorn, and remembering the vision of. Okay, so remodeling according to the vision that they're remembering, right? Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for you or another. I'm hearing it's in I'm hearing glass encasing, love and light to enjoy this period, dear. I'm hearing Gemini, Scorpio as we trail out, Capricorn. I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly. I'm hearing Stalker. I'm hearing speaking. I'm hearing speaking out loud, wanting to talk to you. I'm hearing specifically, again, and got the Magician in reverse looking back at the Lovers. I'm hearing someone wants to, someone has time on their hands and they want to talk to you about what they want to test the theory out of. And I'm getting that it is, let's say, a preparative space as well, nonetheless. And one that, let's say, also moves, I'm hearing, embodies a certain focus. I'm hearing point, I'm hearing of concept of what will be born here. I'm hearing birth. What is birth and what does it mean to be born in a certain way? The Fool's in reverse, looking at the Father of Cups like, tell me. I'm hearing, what am I doing on stage? I'm hearing, really? I'm hearing, am I keeping time? I'm hearing, am I keeping record? Or am I talking? I'm hearing, am I talking if I'm talking out loud, or am I talking, I'm hearing it, if I'm talking, am I talking out loud, or am I talking to, I'm hearing the toes in my boots, very interesting, and telling them what to do, where to move. There's something about a role here, specifically, something that might, again, have a number of, let's say, spaces to it, dimensions to it, that you see yourself eventually. I'm hearing assimilating, also recognizing, and recreating a space for. I'm hearing that for a number of you, also creating a space for, and also accumulating. I'm hearing cultivating, but I'm hearing collecting and connecting, yes. But what is it? I'm hearing that is the vision. I'm hearing that holds soil to the I'm hearing sound of it, that is fertile. I'm hearing specifically, and this is not just I'm hearing a little conversation of how Mary went Poppins. I'm hearing specifically, this is not like how I'm hearing Gary Garfield. I'm hearing Garfunkel. I'm not sure what's coming through here. I'm hearing Gertrude as well. Got famous. I'm hearing that specifically. This is like, I'm hearing how someone has been, I'm hearing I'm hearing standing. I'm hearing also escaping here, the Mother of Wands in reverse, right over the Mother of Swords in reverse. Always take it as you will. Dear Capricorn, can be taken, receive, a term, whatever ways. I'm hearing escaping the, I'm hearing mental. I'm hearing mental here. I'm hearing institution with the Empress card. Whatever that may mean. However it may be, let's say, even perceived in a social way, whatever that may mean. No judgments at all, no judgment passed at all, no opinion, right, at all. I'm just channeling this, just kind of coming through. Again, it could be something that someone may have a perception of, that someone else may have a perception of, something that, again, is even considered a certain complement to a certain, I'm hearing, form of creation. Now, I'm hearing company, formal awareness. There's something that someone may have been realizing, well, I'm hearing, if we're going to be, I'm hearing, moving even into this industry in a very physical, formal, professional way. If there's going to be, let's say, a very public act to it, we've got to feel that we are in resonance with that. I'm hearing visually, in terms of how we are identifying what it is that we see in a I'm hearing conservative manner here. I'm hearing specifically with the Mother of Swords and the Father of Cups. For a number, you may be wanting to draw up a contract, and there's just been a lot of drawings on the wall. I'm hearing a lot of drywall paper as well, hanging off everywhere, and you're like, what wing of the quarter of this I'm hearing football field do I step foot on first? And I'm hearing formalize the venture of, I'm hearing the formal venture of, I'm hearing formal venture space up. It could be, okay, I'm hearing queer strongly. It could be something that, a space, even, again, a certain form of, industry. I'm hearing, yes, that, I'm hearing invention that has, I'm hearing a whole happy dance to it. I'm hearing specifically, again, I'm getting it, and take it as you will, Capricorn, but I'm seeing that there are, again, there's a certain evolution to the space that you hold, I'm hearing, in whatever this project is, and that has a lot of stories I'm hearing as well around it, that has a lot of, let's say, as you may feel it, it's like it's got to have a strategy as well. Okay, Capricorn, nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and I hope you have a beautiful January. I'll see you soon, and I, again, highly recommend check out specifically your other placements, those that are maybe prominent for you, and whatever way that may be for you. I don't normally mention it in that way, so take it as you will. For example, we've got a lot of planets in a certain sign. You could be a sun sign in Capricorn, but you could have a lot of Scorpio, for example. Take it as you will, whatever you feel guided to watch further on as well. We've got all signs in our chart, right? All signs, they all speak to a certain area of influence. So take it as you will, whatever it is that you would like to focus on. And I'm hearing formalizing as well. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye. One more little note, Capricorn, okay, here with the High Priestess and the Lovers. I'm hearing of this communication. I'm hearing, though, what it is you would like to formalize of this venture. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy. Love and light on this journey forward, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'm hearing Cancer so strongly here. I'm hearing Scorpio, Capricorn. Again, I'm hearing there's something that perhaps as you feel it is really I'm hearing televised here with the Temperance card. Something you see yourself eventually, I'm hearing playing the role as, I'm hearing host televised operations. Also, there could be something I'm hearing of independent indie films. I'm hearing that strongly. Something that you might be involved in publishing, broadcasting here. I'm hearing BB with the Temperance and the Devil and the Ace of Swords, but something that you, let's say, are working on. I'm hearing stationing. Okay, love and light to you. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Have a beautiful January, Capricorn. And again, I'm getting there could be a focus on communication, what it is that also may be channeled. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. One more little note, Capricorn, before we tune it out, I'm back to mention, I highly recommend, if you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, even finances, you may want to check out out your Venus sign. If you'd like to calculate your Venus sign, if you don't know your Venus sign and you'd like to calculate it, you can do so by clicking the link in the bio description box below. Just scroll down there and you'll get routed to a site, and you can enter in your birth information and calculate your placements that way. Nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you, Capricorn. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. And one more thing, yes, okay, if you are watching for matters that are related to even what is experienced, let's say on a dynamic, I'm hearing emotional level, whatever that may mean in particular for you, again, there could be so many factors at play in the birth chart, but you may find that you resonate a lot with your moon sign. As well, you may find you resonate a lot with your midheaven angle sign, specifically though, as it relates to matters of career, what it is that you engage in on a public level with the public as well. I know that also some of you mentioned you resonate a lot with your North Node placement, so take it as you will, whatever you feel guided to watch for, and that tends to speak to soul path, life path, calling, career, so on and so forth. Nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you, Capricorn. Have a beautiful January. And as well, your rising ascendant sign may also play a certain focus in whatever way that you might feel guided to read for that energy. Again, I'm beckoned to mention that. So take it as well. You may find in general that, again, you resonate a lot with your rising ascendant sign. Nonetheless, love and light to you. Enjoy this period. Thank you so much again, all of you, for your dear support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. Thank you all so much, Capricorn, for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Capricorn. Bye.